Well-being is a dynamic concept that includes subjective, social, psychological dimensions, as well as health-related behaviors. There are 6 areas of psychological well-being, namely autonomy, which means self-determination, environmental mastery, which means sense of effectiveness in mastering circumstances and challenges, personal growth, which means improvement and growth, positive relations with others, which means close, warm relationships with others, purpose in life, which means a sense of meaning that gives one's life a sense of direction and purpose, and self-acceptance, which means positive evaluations of oneself. Our study, entitled Levels of Psychological Well-Being Among Research Methodology 1 Students, a descriptive study, has an objective to describe the 6 areas which comprise the psychological well-being of the Research Methodology 1 students of the academic year 2016 to 2017. Methodology. The primary source of data was gathered through an online survey. Students in Research Methodology 1 were asked to answer an 18-item survey, which consists of a series of statements reflecting the 6 areas of psychological well-being. Respondents rate statements on a scale of 1 to 6, with 1 indicating strong disagreement and 6 indicating strong agreement. Data was then sorted out and categorized according to the objectives of the group and the 18-item scale version of these areas of psychological well-being by Carol Riff. The total scores were then grouped in ranges based in the minimum and maximum scores of each area on the scale. Comparisons between all data were made and results were concluded. The results showed that among the 266 students enrolled in Research Methodology 1, the highest area of psychological well-being was personal growth with an average score of 17. This is followed by positive relations with others and self-acceptance with a score of 15, purpose in life and autonomy with a score of 14, and environmental mastery with a score of 13 respectively. Females in physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech-language pathology programs have a higher level of psychological well-being than that of males, while males in sports science had a higher total score compared to females. The level of psychological well-being of students in sports science were higher compared to other programs. Conclusion and implication. Based on the results, the area with the highest area of psychological well-being for all students enrolled in Research Methodology 1 was that of personal growth. A higher score in this area would mean that the person has a feeling of continued development, sees self as growing and expanding, is open to new experience, has a sense of realizing his or her potential, sees improvement in self and behavior over time, and is changing in ways that reflect more self-knowledge and effectiveness. There is no significant difference between male and female psychological level of well-being. There may be underlying factors inherent in SPS students that differ from other programs.